Welcome back to another video, everyone. It's the end of the year pretty much. We've got a couple of weeks left, and I thought, since I quit my meme of the month series where I go over all the memes from a given month, I would at least do a video talking about some of the memes that happened during the year. I asked you guys what you thought the best meme of the year was on my community tab, and we're just going to go through them, do a recap. I'll talk about which ones I actually like and dislike. First comment is Ugandan Knuckles. Yeah, that is one of the best memes of 2025, my guy. Yeah, it's been nearly about 7 years since that video. That was on the first video that I ever made in this series. Looking at the thumbnail, it was Ugandan Knuckles, Tide Pods, because people made it a challenge to eat them. Logan Paul. And so a few other things on there as well. We've got a Hawk Tour mention. Obviously, this is probably not to be taken seriously given the amount of laughing face emojis, but it is something that needs to be mentioned because it probably was one of the bigger and more popular memes of the year. Even if it was a weird case, it was a very weird case because I feel like nobody under the age of 40 found it funny. I would rarely see anybody engage in this meme, but when I did, it was like a recommended account on Twitter with the most unfunniest Hawk Tour joke that you could ever imagine. Seriously, you go on Google, you type in Hawk Tour memes, it will come up with memes that look like they're from 2011. I personally just didn't find them funny, and I didn't know anyone that found them funny. I drove to Asda one day, and this was 2-3 months after the meme was 6 feet in the ground. The guy I parked next to had a Hawk Tour sticker on his car. I feel like I saw a lot of people do stuff like that online in the US. Somehow stuff like that reached the UK. I don't know, maybe I'm just miserable, but either way, you can't deny that the meme was quite popular. And the star of the meme went on to do various other things, including a podcast called Talk to Her, which, to be fair, is probably the best name that they could have picked for a podcast. Still have no idea what kind of conversations they have on that podcast. I've never tuned in for an episode. I have no idea. I couldn't even imagine what they talk about for an hour, 2 hours on that thing. It was a big meme, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it was the most popular meme of 2024. There was another one that was massive.
Low taper fade. You know what's crazy is that low taper fade meme is, dude, it is still massive.
Yeah.
Massive. I mean, I'm seeing new ones that I've never seen before that have millions.
I have to give Ninja credit. He successfully dragged the low taper fade meme from January to December, and I'd say it's bigger now than it ever has been. For those of you that don't know, right, back in January, there was an artist called Eric Doa who was singing on a live stream, and at some point he just said, "Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade," and it went pretty viral. It reached Ninja. Ninja got a low taper fade himself a few days later. That's it, right? Meme fulfilled. Meme was about Ninja getting a low taper fade. It got so big, and he actually did it. He got in on the joke. That's it, right? Well, a couple months later, when the meme was dead, Ninja went on stream and he said something like, "You know what? The low taper fade meme is still massive. I'm still seeing videos of it." And people found this funny because, it was long gone. It was a dead meme at this point, right? But he's still going on about it, dragging it. That clip itself of him dragging it became a meme. And so what ended up happening was the low taper fade meme died, but he revived it by dragging it. So now the meme is dragging the low taper fade meme. Bunch of accounts were posting it for months, making it seem like he would just not let go of this meme, even though it was an old clip.
Taper fade. You know what's crazy is that low taper fade meme is, dude, it is still massive. Yeah. Massive.
So then he got in on that and started dragging it even more. And I don't know how, but somehow it's December and it is still massive.
What mobility do you think they need to add this season? It's not a mobility issue, honestly. Maybe shockwaves, but the map is too massive, dude. It's massive. And do you know what else is massive?
I'm still seeing videos on TikTok get hundreds of thousands, over 500,000 likes in December 2024. Ninja is successfully dragging his meme into 2025. I can't believe it. And you know what I'll say? This is unironically probably the best meme of the year. Look, there weren't that many great memes this year, right? So it's not that difficult to be the best, but I'd say this one is genuinely quite funny. Because it's more like if you were there from the beginning, right? If you saw the meme in January and you have just seen it the entire year get dragged, you have to have seen him drag it for the whole year. That's what makes it funny. Anyway, moving on. I like my cheese drippy, bro. Lunchly. I feel like I'm gonna group this in with brain rot, lunchly, thick of it, KSI, Rizla, you know, all that kind of stuff. Brain rot stuff, it is what it is. Like, I don't really have much to say about this meme. Costco guys, so, you know what, I have to give them credit. They ended up on, like, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy, what's the other guy? What's the other Jimmy? I don't know, they managed to get onto another talk show. It was that big. It was a very popular meme. I never really got this meme, to be honest. I saw them quite a lot, though. It was huge. The funniest part is that there's not much else on here in this list that people have written. The other one that is like, apparently it's an old meme, but it just got popular again or something. The chill guy meme. Again, this is, I'm not gonna hate on this one. I don't think it's bad, but it is just putting this character, this chill looking character, and saying that you're a chill. I don't, again, like, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Some people mention Get Out, which is basically this sound effect that, you know what, I'll say this is one of the best ones as well, actually. It's basically a sound effect that gives a video, like, a 10% funny buff. If you make a shit joke in a video, or if you make a moment awkward or something, you just put Get Out at the end and cut the video out. So, what's the deal with soap? I mean, it's supposed to clean your hands, right? But when you touch the soap, your hands are dirty. So... Look, I'm not gonna lie, that's really it. They are the bigger memes from the year. Again, I'm actually kind of glad that I quit my series because it just ain't like it used to be, and I don't even know why. Is it TikTok? It might be TikTok because most memes will come from there. So that you get more trends, I feel like, as opposed to memes. I remember the days when we used to get 6 or 7 popular memes every single month. I'd be able to fill the entire thumbnail with, but I would struggle to make space for how many memes that you would get. You can let me know down below if I missed anything big. I probably did, but nothing massive. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.